Oh!
Yes, give us this information.
Oh shit!
We are here for it.
Outie her for the first time?
Is this still?
And long hair.
I mean, she's not severed though, right?
No, but this is.
This is like
my
back in
God.
the day.
He's the professor. We're getting a flashback. This is exactly what I wanted.
This has never happened before.
They met donating blood.
Is this like literally when they first time?
Look at this
That's
meat cute.
Crazy.
Why does Adam Scott
he
look
looks
good?
So young.
I was gonna say he's sexy right now.
How they make him look? You look younger.
He looks happy.
What do you got there?
He looks like Ben Wyatt.
Tolstoy's The Death of Ivan Ilyich.
How's your face so
Spoiler
perfect?
alert, please. Right? Perfectly symmetrical.
Are you reading?
Me? Well, all quiet on the Western Blunt. Drug use by enlisted soldiers during World War I.
Now stop.
No, that's...
Her face looks like
Really?
He specialized in history, right?
Yeah, he's a history teacher.
He's like, I'm sorry, you're cool.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Gemma.
Gemma.
He's a plant. Or she's a plant. He's a
Man, lounges in the library. I miss this setting.
Oh shit, maybe.
The whole mission was to get Mark.
Oh, what?
I think you
It's
might
a
be
lumen. There's a lumen sign.
Did you see that?
So they collect
It's all
blood.
Lumen, baby. They still live in Kier, right?
There's a little hint. What's happening? Oh, here we are. This is it.
She getting transfusion? Why?
Maybe she needs some Mark's blood.
Doesn't
They
seem
just
like she's
did-
getting a transfusion.
No,
It
they
looks like
just
they're
take-
taking blood.
Yeah, probably for testing.
I hate getting blood.
Me too. I never
Dude,
look.
That's
I
what happened
never
this morning
look.
to me.
Where did you go?
So she voluntarily did something.
Oh shit.
Hey, is he alive?
Ragabi checking the mice.
He landed on his.
Maybe some
Seriously.
deficits.
He was foaming at the mouth.
Long term.
Hopefully nothing long.
Your brother's reintegrating.
No, he's not.
I know that was troubling.
If you give one solitary thought to messing with my brother again, I will throw you off a fucking bridge.
Hell yeah.
We'll discuss it later.
No. No. It's settled fucking law, lady, okay?
Damn it.
Just accept it.
But he probably needs help.
It's what he wants.
What he wants is to know whether Gemma's alive
She
or
is.
not. Please don't mess with me.
She is alive.
Now help me get this shit out the basement.
Right? With your clumsy ass.
Are you clumsy? That's a question. That's a wild question.
Woo! Intro.
Hi everybody, we are the Normies and we're back to watch Severance. This is season 2, episode 7.
Chikhai Bardo.
Thank
Bardo.
you.
Thank you, because
I appreciate that. So what's our names?
Hello, it is I, data refiner Chris Johnson.
I am severed Spidey.
I'm Pat.
I'm Audi Nubby.
Macro data refiner Surge.
I am Any Rana, and what's gonna happen to Mark? Let's see what happens.
I mean, if he wakes up in a few days, few
Yeah.
months, few weeks, hopefully a few hours.
I don't know nothing about nothing, but I know if you hit your head, the last thing you need to do is sleep for 3 days.
Yeah.
You ain't waking back. But I mean, I know he got a brain surgery. He's going through something different. But if I was Devin, I'd be like, isn't like rule number 1 not to let him sleep? She's like, he has
I
to.
feel like this whole episode, he's gonna be passed out, and we're gonna get that full answer for what happened.
Yeah.
With Gemma, I hope so. I'm
Yeah.
so happy with that.
But Ragavi's supposed to be a little clumsy too, right? At least not perfect, because is it supposed to just be that she's ill prepared to be able to do this sort of stuff?
She's only done it twice.
Yeah.
And no one
She
is
needs
listening
more.
to
She's
her.
better support.
She done it
That
twice,
we-
and the first person died.
Guys,
And she's also never done it through a in a lab. She's always been like back alley doing it.
And they're not listening to her. She's like, stay here, don't do that. And they're like, I gotta go do it.
non-market
Yeah,
yeah,
but
to
no.
support the original content and follow Normies on the normies.com right now for all things Normies. You could have been here. We're live on Twitch. Come for the
Yes.
finale.
Lumen everything.
Everything Lumen.
Gang shit, no name shit.
They control the
Lumen
whole
scale.
What?
Look at
Upside
the
down
goats.
moose? Or goat?
If you were caught in a mudslide, would you be more afraid of suffocating or drowning?
Both same thing.
Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is. Drowning, you can't breathe. Suffocating, you can breathe.
How many rooms today? 6.
Huh?
She looks like she's about to fight Juan Hedda when her hair pulled back like that.
Oh.
That's a nice
What
dress.
is this? Where are you? Why?
Oh, she's on the testing floor.
But like her hair is longer.
She's got
works
a she had a
as
wig in there.
Do you think she knows?
I don't think she knows what's happening to her.
But she said like
Knows what? What do you knows what?
Like she doesn't. This might be the only thing she knows. She could be like similar to a severed person, where the only thing she knows is inside of the Lumen building.
But Mark got severed after her death, so she doesn't.
Wait,
know.
what's Ellen?
This is still a flashback.
You think this is still a flashback?
I think
she's on the testing floor and this is present.
Really?
Look at these fucking Lumen ass hallway, bro. Yeah.
So this they just have her down here doing these tests.
And
There's so many rooms here.
every room feels
What
like
is that
the
one?
Truman Show.
Drainsville, Allensville.
It's like a town.
Karen's.
Dr. Ainsville? Drainsville?
What does that say? I can't. It's going too fast. I'm
There's
just.
a
Is this
different
Hell's
separate town.
Castle?
What does
One's
this
gonna
say?
Here.
Wellington? Oh, bro, this is a motherfucking town.
Are all factories together?
Oh!
Yeah, bro.
Oh. So she does know and she's severed.
What the fuck? So wait, she's...
That's what that means, right? I think.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought she was gonna do like some wellness or something.
There she is.
Could I please get a break?
Excuse me?
Just for a little while.
Is she a tester?
No.
But it's been 6 weeks.
She's
Look at
always,
young
This is her
Schwarzenegger.
body. You know, when severed, like any Audi.
Yeah, like she's Miss Casey now.
Yeah.
Nobody likes the dentist.
But still,
I
like.
should have been an accountant like my mom was.
It's like Mark always
This
working.
guy
But are
is
they?
so creepy looking. We don't know when this is. Could
But
be.
since we've seen the dentist, I kind of assume it's in the present.
But why do we have to do it to her severed?
Let's see how we're doing.
It's a gynecologist. What are we?
What is happening?
Open wide, please.
Oh no. Okay, God.
Uncle Fu.
Now we're back to Gemma, I guess.
How long was I in
Who
there?
knowingly is in
2 hours.
Damn.
And she doesn't know what happens to her in there.
Wellington is the dentist, maybe. I don't know.
She said she had 6 rooms to go to. They're working on her, but she
Yeah,
doesn't know
they're
what
like-
they're doing.
The testing on her probably just like
Does
or
she-
experiment.
Hold on.
What the fuck is going on in there?
What the
Yeah, bro.
fuck
That's
is
her down on the
happening?
testing floor now. That's what's going on. Ah.
Is he remembering shit? Because, you know, the chip got flooded. Is he reintegrating fully?
Oh!
Oh wow.
He's remembering everything. Oh! Oh!
Wow. They cooking this season.
There's just a regular elevator, but we're all like,
But, like,
Yeah,
what a
whoa.
transition, man.
no. I'm saying they're actually going on, but I thought the elevator was like some severed shit. It's just an elevator, dog.
Yeah.
Just like a
Yeah, I
regular.
thought for a second we were in
God.
his mind palace. Thought he's about to talk to himself.
I brought you something.
Aww.
Oh.
Ant farm?
Hey, is that
It's an ant farm. Last night you said you liked ants. So.
Bro, that makes you want hands.
I said I like plants.
so much more sense.
I love farms.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Slick. It's the last time I bring up Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
It's like when you don't know you're watching a montage, but it is a montage.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
A crib.
Really?
it's on sale.
And who's putting it together, Mr. Handyman? You?
How dare you?
Handsy.
Handsy? Oh, all right. Maybe I'm kind of handsy.
It's like the beginning of Up.
I know.
Book professors.
Interesting
Getting
way
it all
to do
in there.
this.
I'm thinking it's for
like
me,
the-
like maybe from his Innie's perspective, as he's starting to remember stuff about Gemma.
That's
Yeah,
all
this is almost like the innie seeing this. Audi Mark is just watching the show up to this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah.
He's binging it on Apple TV. He's watch this. Innie Mark is watching this.
I love that place.
This is a slick ass montage, bro. Damn.
Face in the reflection like that.
Half a mile of just exposed rock face.
Sounds fun.
I belayed my first couloir in middle school, so
What?
What?
That sounds painful.
Spidey knows what he's talking about.
I don't know
We all know
what
what that means.
you and I will ramble together someday. The two of us, it will be a grand.
See how it's got these bars? Are those bars?
Uh-oh.
No?
She's expecting.
She's pregnant.
Are you not drinking?
Oh, fuck right off.
She was pregnant during her accident.
That's fucked up. No wonder he's taking it bad. He's also lost a
Back
job.
around Miss Wong now?
Miss Wong, I'm saying.
But how long was it ago? It wasn't 10 years ago.
Whoa. This is like artsy as hell.
It is. It's like an art movie.
Oh, she lost the baby. No.
How you know?
Oh,
She's
just
bleeding.
blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Not a tiny
Do you know where I put the keys? You okay?
Oh man, that's rough, dude.
He knew.
Oh my god.
Water going up?
Yep.
What?
Whoa.
I'm here to observe Heliar.
This is from last season.
I'm to watch her for signs of sadness and verbally encourage
God, it's so good.
What in the hell,
I love
dude?
this.
This
I love
is
this.
amazing.
This.
Ah, where are we?
It's trippy.
The chip?
The chip, Lumen's AI network. Oh.
Whoa.
How the fuck are they and why are they? But I'm so happy they are.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Like, how you think of that?
What room is this? This is like Central Command? What the hell is this?
Is this a security room? Something
Maybe.
else downstairs?
Beep, 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 beep.
Who?
Who?
Mark?
They're being
They're
watched at
watching
all
him,
times.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Dansville.
Drain. Yeah.
Cold Harbor.
There's all Cold Harbor.
And all the files from the rooms.
But who's also doing this?
They're watching everybody.
No idea.
They're all signed to watch everybody.
Looks
like
for
the-
desks, for that. Look, it's like the replica.
Yeah, they look
Yeah.
exactly like the.
It's like the Pearl Station.
Oh, it's their
Wait, did it turn it into them? No.
But it's meant to look like them
Yeah,
too,
Jesus.
because they could be the experiment as well.
You like her.
Who? Coach?
She's fond of me too, of course.
Ew.
the fuck's he
Didn't
doing?
she try and break your fingers?
Who's that? You talking about?
Either.
Gemma, yeah.
Gemma.
Okay.
Because look, she's wearing an outfit like his outfit.
Oh, like a coach. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, what are they doing on the testing
Did she
floor, bro?
Tennis or
She's
something?
like, did she break your fingers?
I think they're building her into the perfect person.
This is fun.
I know they had to have watched that movie for the inspiration for this shit. It's great.
Which
Is
one,
that the
Chris?
doctor?
Didn't it look like him?
Yeah, is that
Kind of
him?
like the doctor, bro. Cure PA, man. Everybody's working everywhere.
Dentist?
No.
The
Yeah,
one-
yeah, the
The
dentist.
dentist, yeah.
You know, it's the next step for a lot of people.
IVF?
I'm sorry.
I fucking apologize.
Does that say, guys?
That's also Lumen. That's
That's
the.
Gemma.
I mean, Lumen owns everything, so
Lumen owns the town.
hard to not be Lumen.
But I mean, it also means that they've got access to all your data.
All health information.
You mean like real life?
Oh, go down.
Like, I wonder, like, how
Whoa,
they
here we
write
go.
Going
this.
down.
That's just yep. Whoa, God!
Excuse me?
How far down and how
Did they
What
show
the
far?
her
hell?
accident, too?
This is the testing floor. And wait, what?
What?
Wait,
Oh, wait.
what? Okay, it's hard to see what's a flashback and what's just cool transition.
It's all mixed in
Did
together.
they
I
show
love
her
it.
accident, too, though? We're gonna have to go back.
It's the final step, and you know, there's a kid just out there, just waiting for us. Just gotta reach out and grab her.
Yeah, just go down.
What in the shithole?
It is.
This fucking guy, he sees everything.
How are you feeling?
Oh, this is what we saw, guys.
How many rooms did you visit today?
6.
You remember nothing?
Nothing.
That would make me so uneasy.
Right?
Like, what'd you do to my body?
Especially when you all these motherfucking creeps out here.
There's only one room I haven't been to yet, and today it had a name on it.
What was it?
Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
So what happens once I've been in all the rooms?
You graduate.
You will see the world again. And the world will see you.
Okay.
They brought it back from the dead, bro.
Right.
You'll be ready for a
See, Mark?
Oh.
Huh?
I have
Mark will benefit from the world you're siring.
Holy shit, right? She knows
Kira will
Mark.
take away all his pain, just as Kira has taken away yours.
I like this.
Can you please just talk like a normal person?
No.
Good night, Gemma.
They asked her to fake her death.
She's been fighting to get out of here and see Mark this whole time too.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
He's stable.
Woo!
It was an isolated event. He's journeying now.
They answered a lot in this episode.
He's journeying. I mean, he is watching all that.
There's an any cabin, and there was this woman.
Demona birthing retreat.
So maybe if we go to the cabin, we could talk to Izeni, and he could...
They're two completely different things. This is how you get Gemma out.
Really? This? Because this looks like how you kill my brother.
Yeah.
You two are definitely related.
Maybe help explain. Maybe tell
Right?
us more. What
For
is
real.
your plan?
It's
Like,
brain science.
you asking a
Slow it
lot
down.
of someone without giving
I
information.
could call her.
Who?
Harmony Cobell.
Why?
Why would you do that? She runs the severed floor. She's Lumen through and through.
Yeah, don't
She
fuck-
was raised by them. She's a soldier.
Raised by them.
I have custody of his brain now. You don't. I'm calling her.
No!
I'm like 50.
Explain it to her better, maybe, so she doesn't have to make this call.
Then I can't be a part of this.
What?
You can't leave it.
If you do that,
What are you... No, seriously, what are you doing?
good luck.
You can't leave him like
Yeah.
this. No,
Then
no.
I guess we do it my way or no.
Then don't call.
Yeah.
Noble.
This isn't my choice. It's yours.
No, I need you to stay. I can't... I don't know what to do with
Devin,
this.
then say you
what
won't
do I do
call.
if he wakes up?
Ragabi!
Call that woman.
Come back! What the? You're being a bad doctor.
For Gabi kind of sucks.
She's being a bad doctor right now.
I don't know. I mean, she is saving her hide. Like,
Go
she's-
and get her.
Just be like, don't call Kobo.
Mark,
Chikara Bandara.
Chikhai Bardo.
what are you trying to say?
Chikhai Bardo.
A Tibetan Buddhist term for rebirth.
I don't know. It looks like two guys fighting.
Oh.
Oh, that's the
It's the
card.
same guy fighting himself, defeating his own psyche. Ego does.
What?
Is this her project?
Milchick was freaking out that Dylan took it because Mark could have seen
Why are
it.
you wasting your time with this?
Why are you being an asshole?
I'm just, I don't know. It seems kind of weird.
Enjoying this, where it was until you ruined it.
They're like not lit at all.
This episode is so intense.
It's just a lot.
I'm really mad at Ragabi.
It's a lot. Yeah, man, Ragabi.
I just can't think straight because
Fucking
there's so much is going on in my head right now.
Like I thought you were trying to make her bluff to not call, and
Right?
then you just still actually left.
I wonder if this is her project.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know, there's like still a lot. Like I feel like she knows what she went into,
Yeah,
or
like,
this is her project. I feel like she just like aware.
Uh-oh. She wearing a blue suit today? Okay.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. The fuck?
how are we appearing in a
They're simulating
plane?
this.
Oh, are they? This is really good simulation then.
Yeah.
The Ortbo was a
It's the
simulation.
doctor again, right?
The Ortbo was this too then.
What the fuck?
That was the
That's a
lost
pose.
room.
The ego pose.
That was the 815 room.
He's stuck at 96%.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so close.
The nosebleed set us back.
The nosebleeds.
Oh,
Oh god, it's so close,
He's
dude.
done. You're gonna have to say goodbye to her.
I'm aware.
Candied what?
Look at my little Lumen foods.
You have to say goodbye to her. So, I mean, he's a lot
Here.
older looking now.
Why is it like a Marvel like evil superhero?
Evil Mr. Fantastic or
Why
Doctor
are you
Strange.
wearing that stupid sweater?
That'll look nice.
Dear Mr. Tisdale, I cannot.
Is it Christmas party?
An electric grouter, and we look forward to the.
This is all the stuff that O&D is making for these simulated worlds.
Why is she drawing it with her left hand though?
Has she always been left-handed?
Trying
I
to
think
see.
she's right-handed.
They're trying to see how far they can stretch it. Maybe every which way.
Come on now,
She
sweetheart.
is writing
It's the last
all
one.
those letters. What kind of torture is this?
You know, you've watched Harry Potter.
Oh, it's kind of like what they were doing.
Like, how far can they push? Can they teach them new skills? Can we teach you how to fly a
Yeah,
helicopter?
I think this is like a test.
It's actually a decrouter.
I
So
don't
you
know
have to do
about
all of it
skills.
again?
This just seems like a weird kink to me.
For real? I think he's just making
And
her.
he's making her do work.
Christmas has a funny way of coming back around each year.
You're just gonna tell her it's been a year? You're just gonna lie and be like, it's been 1 year.
It's always Christmas.
Oh, she's catching on.
How many Christmases are there? You look the same.
Let's go.
I mean, this severed version of her only knows the Christmas room.
Mm-hmm.
They're just.
Oh.
That's why.
If all the different severances are all these different rooms, then maybe Cold Harbor is the one that collapses all of those ideas down into one person.
I love you.
That's why.
Ew.
No.
Where's my hug?
I said, I love you.
So?
God. Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude?
I love you too.
He just has to play pretend wife or something and like.
It's the sound of a woman that's going to put glass in your oatmeal.
Is there a purpose for this, like scientifically? Or
Yeah, like this is just free labor?
I think they're just trying to do a lot of weird shit to see if you remember it.
What was
It's
that
all
flash?
simulated worlds.
But then use that in different scenarios, like the birding one. I
Like
think
he-
she's gonna be used as a model to show the world like you can use this many different ways.
He didn't touch her there. Maybe he's not even there, but they're just projecting all that because all these worlds can't be inside these rooms.
Why
so
not?
like visually, it must be the chip must be making you see it all.
Bro, how are you can't be this bad at it. The directions are included.
Are they? I don't see
People
it.
don't read directions, dude.
I don't read it.
Madness,
It's
bro.
and then they wonder
I'll
why
just
it's
watch
not
a
working.
YouTube video.
No, that's too long for listen than like 2 pages.
Why are y'all in the dark?
I think it's just showing like how dim their world has gotten. They were very hopeful at first. It was bright and colorful, saturated.
Mm-hmm. Now he's sad, Mark.
Your husband remarried last year.
Shut the
No.
fuck up.
Oh
What a
my
dick.
God.
What a fucking dickhead.
Oh!
I don't believe you.
You know she
Yeah.
struggles with the baby. Why are you doing
You've been
this?
gone a long time, Gemma.
And yeah, he's added the baby thing for just a kick in the
Maybe
pussy.
you've moved on too.
Nah.
In one of the rooms, what do you think?
What the fuck?
Do you feel yourself gravitating towards one room or another? Maybe you felt things behind those doors you never felt with Mark.
This is gross.
Maybe I've seen it.
Oh,
Ew, dude.
We don't know what they could have done, dude.
Death of Isaac.
Anything, anything.
Any of
Let me
those rooms
guess.
you could have
The
taken
guys at
advantage
the
of.
end.
That's the book she used.
Oh!
Let's go, Gemma.
Nice.
She knew he
Makes
was
sense.
lying. He
So
fucking
give me
lying.
your motherfucking keys. Or in your
Oh
pockets.
my god.
okay.
She got a black card. She can get to the regular severed floor, maybe and see Mark.
If that doesn't trip her fucking brain
Yeah.
to make her
Miss Casey. It will probably. And she'll be like, I don't know.
Oh, she's gonna open the Cold Harbor door.
Oh.
What is in it? I need
not
to
even
know.
turned on, right?
I
Like-
need to know. It's the ultimate MacGuffin. What the?
No.
Why are we going backwards?
Whoa. What?
Because hallways light up as people walk down them. So if those lights
Okay.
were coming towards her.
Creepy ass Silent Hill looking
Right?
shit. Oh my god, dude.
How much efficient do we need to be? Turn on the lights.
She's just
Why are they
portraying
gonna save money at Lumen?
great camera operating. I don't know how they're fucking doing this. Just like the season 2 premiere.
No.
Nope. You better run faster, bitch.
Go, 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 go,
Damn,
go,
she
go,
booking
go,
it.
go, 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 go. Oh my hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fuck you.
What room did she go in?
She's
The
got
elevator.
She went into the export hall elevator, but yeah, she's gonna get tripped.
now.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't say anything, right?
She's just gonna be confused. That's it. No. Oh, thought it was about to end.
I'm getting close to though.
Hey,
Sure you don't want to come?
charades.
That's gonna be like 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, but you know.
Or I could stay.
No, you should.
No,
This is
the
where it
night.
happens.
All right, well, I'll be back at like 10.
No, you won't.
I love you.
She's gonna say it back.
What is wrong with you?
I said.
Oh no, I love you too, and I'm sorry.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, they kiss. You always got kissed before leaving the house.
Haul ass down this hallway. Or is she so confused she's just gonna
She's
stay
just
there?
like, am I back for some reason? Step out. Don't go back in. That's one thing you know. Self-preservation. She just assumes that she's supposed to be here right now.
Oh, god damn it.
Miss Casey,
Milchick on his
Mr.
job,
Milchick.
boy.
I'm so sorry.
Got his jacket on too. He's probably about to
It's
leave.
been a mistake.
What's happening?
Oh, he just came
Nothing.
came back.
Your Audi came in for a public art exhibition and found herself in the wrong elevator.
She thinks she has an Audi.
How long have I
have
been?
another
If you wouldn't mind turning around and heading back in, it would be greatly appreciated.
Nah.
Look at him blocking that door, bro.
On you go.
She's too subservient, Miss Casey, so she's just gonna.
Yeah.
There's no escaping this.
Miss Casey hasn't.
And Annie doesn't know what's happening, right? So like she doesn't know she needs to push back.
Where's?
Thank you, Miss Casey.
Where's Miss Cobell?
Bro, aren't you gonna leave?
I mean, what's she
You
gonna
gonna
do?
watch me go walk away?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you get an elevator. Of course, no chick's gonna stay.
Colin, tell him
This is
HR
like
on
what they
your
did
ass.
with like when Helly tried to leave. Like Gemma's just gonna like come to in the elevator and be like, "Why am I back in the fucking elevator?"
Mm-hmm.
Did they do the same thing to Irv? Is that why he knows this elevator?
I think so.
So do they actually would have let her go
I think
after
Irv-
Cold Harbor?
Irv was probably trying to blow the lid off the Lumen conspiracy and heard about this elevator or something. I don't know.
But for him to paint that exact painting that many times, something
That's
is drilled in
true. No,
him.
you're right.
Yeah.
He's drawn from memory. You're right.
It's just like weird things with everybody.
Bro, it's 11 o'clock. Your wife isn't home.
Oh no! It's
Yeah.
the cops trying to tell her what just happened. I thought he was with her. I don't know why I thought that.
And she just got in. So what happened? Where was the swap? What happened? Was
No,
it
this
all
is back
fake?
to present day. Her still trying to escape.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see.
Oh, God damn it, just punch her in the face and run.
God,
This is
just
hopeless.
knowing you can't leave.
Very hopeless, man.
She can't be Gemma to the outside world anymore. It's wild.
Oh God, they're taking their hats off. Just go back to bed.
That's
If I don't know, she's still alive in my head. God, this is so sad.
They must have faked it all, I think. I don't know. Was it
I mean, what if it was?
Yeah, since he wasn't with them.
If she could have been intercepted, they faked the whole crash. I don't
But
know.
why would they want Gemma to fake it with?
Yeah.
It could have just been like happenstance. She got into the accident. And
Everything feels
They
like
have our
need
records
Mark.
for everything. Maybe she was just a genetic perfect match for shit they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they might have been. Yeah, because she's in IVF, she other exams, like they have enough health information to be like, this might be the perfect specimen.
Man, get off me.
Right.
Oh, Gemma. Oh my God. This is
Walk
so
you back to your
hopeless,
prison
dude.
cell.
This is a very hopeless episode. I hope it ends on a positive note.
It will not.
Ooh, that's a good shot.
His mind is the void.
That's where they want her to go in the dark recesses of his
Half
memory.
face, just like the intro.
Oh,
Oof.
Mark. Gemma, such a sad. Oh, still more?
Oh my God, that sucks, dude. That is a gut punch.
Hey.
God.
If I fall asleep for days, have food ready for me.
Yeah.
In a pee bucket.
I swear.
Hopefully she does. Okay, drink some water, dude. Drink some water.
Mark.
You do your name. No, your name is Mark.
Where'd you go?
Is this skinny Mark?
Same thing that they asked his wife, or Gemma, before.
Almost feels like they used film to shoot the past, which is nice.
I wouldn't put it past this team. Look at that grain.
Yeah, man.
What a beautiful, sad episode.
Oh, what a sad episode.
Jessica
Lee did that.
Hey, Serge.
Good job, Jessica.
Those flashbacks and those flash sidewayses, they remind you of anything?
No, nothing.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
I feel
Ballers, right?
Yeah.
Ballers.
They do a lot of flashbacks and ballers.
Oh,
Chikhai Bardo.
Wow.
God, the stupid card. Do you remember how hard we railed against that fucking card?
Like, what's
I was like,
why?
that's one piece of stupid bullshit. You gotta wake him up at home because of that goddamn dumbass fucking card.
For the, I guess, off chance that Audi Mark could see it and be like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
is it
right?
something that Gemma had? And do we know why she had that?
Because it's Chikhai Bardo. That's what the card was showing. And she was like,
Oh, that
she'd been
card.
reading fucking Philosophy Boy and some other philosophy shit, and she happens to know stuff about that. So, like, who knows? Like, maybe down on the testing floor is where I assume that card was at. They're
But why would it be
trying
down
to
there?
jog some of her memories or something? I don't know.
I guess so. I guess in one of the rooms they will probably like, here, do you know this?
Oh yeah, does this look familiar? Just kind of how they keep putting Mark and Miss Casey next to each other and be like, do you guys know each other? You know, like trying to see. I guess they're double checking to see how hard the severance works, and they know that. How would they know that she knew about Chikhai Bardo and had that card in her house unless they're all up in her business like
So
that?
everything is targeted towards Gemma and Mark. Like whatever they're doing at Lumen now only feels like it's all.
But what makes
for
them
Gemma and Mark? I don't know what makes them so special.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure. Is it their DNA? Is there like don't
Just wondering.
Layout.
It's
Tolstoy.
Everyone knows that he's dying. Spoilers. But he isn't able to grasp the full implication of his mortality. He tries to erect screens to block the thought of death from his mind.
Ooh.
It's the book Death of Ivan, because
By
Gemma
Tolstoy.
mentioned it, and then at the end in her prison cell she also had that book.
Oh, I
Because
didn't notice that.
because the doctor picked it
Yeah,
up and he was
it was
like,
the same
"The
book.
Death of Ivan."
Well, then maybe they keep the card in her prison cell too, because they
Like
know that they're keeping her
everything.
stuff from home.
A group of judges are gathered together in a private room, courthouse with Peter, even judge close friends of. I feel like this book has a lot to do with it, but
the idea of like not knowing that you're dying, and the fact that they do have innies and outies, and when they do become either reintegrated or fully like part of them, I mean, to say that like any Mark would die isn't quite all the way true. He just becomes a part of his whole, which some people think that's what dying is. So you know.
So, what I took this Gemma thing, that all the rooms might be simulated. It seems like it, because I wasn't thinking of it until she was suddenly in a plane. It was like, how can they be doing the plane, right? Like, it's not a house moving castle where the door just opens up in a plane. So maybe it is simulated, but she is experiencing it physically, because in the dentist's office,
her mouth hurt.
They did something to her. So in every room, my understanding is like they're doing something, maybe like really fucked up stuff, to know, are you still remembering it? Then they can tell people like, hey, you can use this to give birth. Your outie will never know this pain.
Or if you don't like going to the dentist,
then also sell it to a dark market. Like, hey, this can be all this thing.
You don't
that
like
can be
flying?
done.
What if
like,
you just
you have a
woke up and you were already there?
You're already there. Like, you can just have your innie go do the stuff that you don't like doing. Like, you don't like flying.
Or you have
That's just an
PTSD from
innie.
like domestic abuse and
Exactly. Like, I don't know. Like, there's way they can sell it.
idea.
So that
Almost like
because
teleportation,
every
but
time
not quite.
doctor was like, do you remember which room you felt like? Do you remember anything from that room? And it's one Casey. It's not like each room has different Severance Casey. It's the same one. Or maybe it's
for
one.
one person.
It's a one person, because in the dentist room she would like come in and she suddenly realized where she was. She was like, "Can we please stop? Like, please stop what's
all right.
happening."
Remember when they were doing the overtime contingency and we saw a bunch of different dials?
That's like Cold Harbor click.
But no, the dials, they were like Glasgow and all this other shit, right? Like there could be one, because I do think they're actually managing to get and go outside still. But like the one when she ended up on the airplane, she could get off of that severed elevator and they hit her with the dial that's like, hey, put her in stasis until we flip the switch again and then wake her up on the airplane. You know what I mean? Because like homie's
how
like,
are they gonna simulate the airplane?
but like,
going
how is
up
her
and
mouth
down the
hurting?
turbulence?
I mean, you could get in it if the dude knows how to fly an airplane. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go up and do some tricky shit.
But like
They got the one airplane that flies a hyperbolic that makes you.
The dentist might be an extra physical place, because there might be simulation of physical. Because same with that guy where she's handwriting the notes, right? We saw that guy before.
But it's just that her hand did hurt and her mouth
Because she
did
did,
hurt.
right, yeah.
So I don't think that those could be places that they're like doing like a simulation on, because she wouldn't physically hurt.
Yeah. I think it's mixed. Some rooms are like simulation where they are simulating turbulence, but some are physical where they are they do the dentist. Like, you don't like going to a dentist, that's fine. You can send your innie and they can do like all sort of shit on her to be like, you don't remember anything? Cool. So there is no limit of what can happen. Like, you can go have oral surgery and you're out.
They're just basically using her as a human test trial without any FDA or oversight or anything like that. And they can just use and abuse her in any which way. Who cares what happens to her brain? But still don't know what Mark is doing with Cold Harbor in relation to all of it. Besides the completion of the room, so the completion of another simulation, presumably where she's going to go live the rest of her life. I don't think she was touched by that guy in any of those rooms.
But her mouth hurt.
Her mouth.
Yeah,
From
that's
the
because
The dental stuff.
yeah, I think it's
So
that
she
she
was touched.
is that experiment, like you're saying, where they're
That's the
seeing
thing.
exactly what you can do as far as like being severed. So like you were saying, like if you're afraid of flying on an airplane, we can sever you. I feel like this is all going towards their marketing package in
Yeah,
the future.
for sure.
I think you mean touched as in like she was an SA.
That in that.
Like-
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
no. I mean physically touched. Besides that room, the other simulation rooms, did he even physically touch her?
Why would he have needed to?
got
Though? Her
close to
hand
her.
hurt from writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
I
I'm
guess
saying,
she-
like
it-
what
she
'cause-
did
'cause
physical.
These aren't huge rooms, so do
We don't know
just,
how big
is
the
it
rooms
just
are on
like
the other
VR
side, right?
experience as soon as you enter that room? Like,
I thought they.
is he even there?
So there might be each room different. Like, so there might be a dentist room, there might be an operation room, there might be other rooms that can be done physically, and some just can't be done
I think the
physically.
only
So I
room
think
that we
they're
saw that
using
couldn't be done
everything.
physically is the airplane room.
Yeah.
But for me,
Why not though?
But for me,
Not
I think because we don't know how big it is. I guess they could put her in a simulator.
Yeah.
In the other room, the one where it's Christmas time, they do have an outside, and you can see outside of that window. Yeah, fuck that. I've been inside of a submarine simulator, and I was inside of a building, and it felt like I was in a submarine.
That's what
So
I'm saying. Like, I
yeah,
don't
they
even-
can do the airplane inside.
But like each room
Or some
has
Disney
a different,
shit.
like Gemma or somebody. It's not the same person experiencing all these rooms.
No, I believe it's the same.
Yeah, I
Gemma.
think it's just Gemma.
Or
Like
same
she has
Casey.
the
Really?
severed
'Cause-
version of her only gets trauma.
I think that when
Okay.
she was pregnant, also, or like when they were trying to get pregnant, I think it finally happened. Lumen had all that stuff on record, and then they took her from there. You went through the whole childbirth and all that, so Lumen can show that you don't even have to deal with the 9 months of being pregnant. You can just
Oh,
come
and that's how they
straight
ended up
here.
selling the pregnancy cabinet.
And then that's why he.
yeah.
But they would have a baby still. I don't think their kid's old
It
enough
could
to
just
be
be
Miss Wong
Miss
because,
Wong.
but Miss Wong is like 12. It hasn't been that long. You know what I mean? Like Gemma still looks the same. Mark looks sad, but he doesn't look.
Fine, boy.
He doesn't look 10 years older. You know what I mean?
So what
Doesn't he,
are
though?
other experiences that you hate doing, and like like somebody writing the thank you notes, like they might hate.
Yeah,
doing it.
it's
Can you
annoying.
imagine?
It's annoying. It's just like, but it's like stupidity and stupid
Oh, my own
annoyingness
shop.
that can
Fuck
Can you
giving
imagine
birth.
not having to go to the gym, just coming out like
The trainer.
Oh
being
yeah, the
fit,
trainer.
right? Like
Yes, he like broke 3 of the fingers. Like you can send your innie to the gym.
yeah.
Bro, it's the Night Family. Rick and
So you
Morty's
don't
Night
have- yeah, the
Family.
night
Yeah,
people.
you don't
Oh
have
my
to-
God.
Night Family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
It was.
But
Oh,
yeah,
God.
you just make
So-
them work out, do the dish. Like, I guess the
I
possibilities
could
are
have-
endless based on how
That's so mean,
how
though.
it could be used. How
Because
how
the
easily it
lady
could be
that
used.
was pregnant at the thing is like, she to me is just another
Yeah.
experiment. where-
Yeah.
Do you
know.
retain? You would retain all the memories and all the skills and everything the same way, right? As you're outing any.
No, you would retain the
No
skills, not the memories.
Just
the body shape or
Because you
your
could have
body
your
shape
outie
and
go to
pain.
like you. I mean, you're any go to med school, become a whatever, and you just.
No,
be-
you don't
that's
No,
remember.
you
not
don't
even-
retain that, but you will return
Really?
physical attributes if you were working out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you don't get the knowledge.
But why?
Because
So
Because
you could be
your
ripped
body
without
is
having to
changing.
work out.
But he
Yeah, if
likes
you read
going
a
to the
book-
gym. That doesn't
yeah,
make
no.
sense.
So it's interesting. So Allentown.
But I mean, theoretically, you could have your innie go to medical school and then be a doctor and be a surgeon and just always have the innie do that.
That would
And
just be the same thing
know
here.
that,
Whenever you
like-
go to work to be a
Yeah.
surgeon.
Just
Yeah.
starting
That's
it-
dope.
starting
I
it-
man, I make money.
starting
and
it
I don't
earlier,
work
I
on
Yeah,
this.
but you would also have an innie who lives a waking hell of being Puffy every day.
Yeah.
You know how Puffy's like, Jesus Christ.
But you get
Yeah.
but you
Sometimes
doctor.
work is stressful.
But yeah,
you would only
And
be the
that's
stressful
all he
person.
knows. That he doesn't get to enjoy the fruits of being a doctor. It's
It's
just
life or
doctor.
death every
Yeah.
time.
Doctor all the time. Don't remember anything else.
And you be
So
paid though.
Just like when she was like, how long have I been here? This is why I feel like, all right, so Gemma, we don't know how she got down to the
Yeah,
floor. We don't know
that's
what she
what I
agreed on or
wanna
what
know.
actually happened. But the fact that like, she's like, how long have I been here? And like, my mouth hurts. When she went into the dentist room and he was like, it's been 6 weeks. By him saying it's been 6 weeks, it means that when she walks into one of those rooms, that severed version of herself only knows that room.
Yeah.
Because he was like, it's been 6 weeks. And she was like, I was just here. We can assume she's been to other rooms, right? They didn't wait 6 weeks and then take her directly back to that one. So when she's in a handwriting room, it's just a handwriting version of her. I think all of these little pots or all these little different separate
And
things, they're
different
going to try to
severances?
collapse it down into like kind of reintegration, but like in a way of like, all right, now we're going to let your severed version remember all of the terrible shit we've done to him. So that way, I don't know.
You know what other thing this episode showed? I thought the innie and outie was just a switch, but it's not really, because they were talking about innie cabin. So
Yeah.
like just stepping in it, that person will turn innie. So it's not.
It's
like,
the door.
nobody
It's something
switch-
about, I think, because they
It's
make
so
their own
many
doors.
things.
It's the goddamn
The
door
doors
frame.
can activate the chip, in
They're
the
gonna
same
make their own
way-
doors, so I mean,
That's so
Lumen makes
funny.
their doors in house so that they can put the severance thing in every single
Yeah, so
doorway.
they
Yeah.
have the doors and the switch.
They
Like,
have the dial that can go to like Glasgow
Yeah.
and all
Just in
that. So
case.
their dial is also hooked into any door mechanism, like whatever the elevator mechanism. It's not like they're turning Marquez into his innie every time
automatic.
manually. It just happens. Although there are people manually watching. That is literally their job to just stare into the screen and look at them the whole time.
So I just want to before this dentist is not same as the doctor because he has a darker hair unless he's wearing a wig.
It's the same guy
It's
every
the same
time.
guy though, right?
Yeah, every time it's the same guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't you just look at the credits so we're not white people racist?
That's the same guy.
Doesn't he look
That
older?
hair is gray.
That hair is gray.
Yeah, but
So
Gemma's
I know
wearing
that's
wigs when she
wearing
goes
wig.
out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that could
a
be
man
that
could wear a
could be
wig.
a Severance guy, and he could be playing doctor. And
Unless
be
that
very
was
different
two.
I just need
wigs
to know
and shit.
because I'm just.
It could have been two different time
confused
periods.
me.
But like he had different. He had that Christmas sweater on also, so I guess that.
That Christmas sweater is a completely different guy.
What? No, that's the same
I thought the
guy.
Christmas sweater
That's
guy
all
was a
the
different
same
guy.
guy.
No, that's the same guy.
Had a
Wait,
beard
wait.
and stuff.
That's the
The
same
dude
guy.
the dude in the room when she was writing the letters. Is
Isn't
the
it
same
the
guy?
same
as the
guy?
dentist?
It's the same guy.
He was wearing a fake mustache at one point.
Yeah,
Look,
so
Am I high? What's
No, I'm
just go to the wiki and look up the dude's
Like,
name.
I don't know if
yeah,
are we
but
wrong?
it's not playing because
Shit, my husband's white.
I
Is it a
was
different
fooled
person?
with the
I have a white
mustache and the
husband.
beard.
If I'm wrong, then
I don't even know what to
yikes.
look up.
Give it here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Navi's
Eternal.
racist against white people.
All right,
No,
who
mine
has
is
seen?
too. I'm taking it
Yeah,
down with me.
I'm not sure. I was thinking that was two separate
I
people.
thought it was two. I thought it was three different people.
Well, I think that's on purpose.
just happened?
Where are you going? Why are you on that?
You think I can do that with this keyboard and
No,
not with
with
the
the remote. You
remote?
pressed the remote.
How'd that happen?
Runner.
All right,
You leaned
listen up.
Hey,
Listen up.
Yeah.
There's no way. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Question.
The same guy.
Who has seen Eternal?
It was done on purpose.
Oh,
He looked like a different guy on purpose because maybe the different simulations he needed to look different.
Yes, I agree with
because
Sir
like
Edge.
how he changes, and where she wears.
Yeah, or the visual, or the whatever she sees makes him
Yes,
look slightly
and
different.
each of these strange rooms and terrible rooms, he is the Inuyashimi.
That's crazy.
I thought that was like wildly obvious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
But,
no,
like-
it was not obvious to
Yeah,
me.
no, I thought it was two dudes.
Yeah,
No, same
I was
guy.
like, I thought the dentist because that had black hair, and then he had like
Just put a wig
looked
on.
older.
Because like Gemma was changing appearances in each room too, like the Christmas
So
guy.
they
and
can
that
make
room.
her see how he looks. Maybe they can tweak some things. Like they can tweak the color of his hair, the depth of his facial hair.
To
but
the
the
point that-
sweater he's still wearing, because like the sweater is important to see because it's telling us information that like visually he is there. You can see him wearing this sweater he's actually wearing. But maybe they can tweak certain attributes of how. he
So,
looks.
but I mean, we've seen their they got those doppelgangers. I think that they probably just got really good prosthetics or whatever they're doing down there. We're seeing Gemma put on a wig, and we're seeing her change her outfits to fit the theme of the room
That's
she's
why
going
I
in.
like-
So I
those
kind of feel like the
doppelgangers-
dude is probably doing the same, right?
But those doppelgangers are probably just, I don't know, they're just making them see that. Like the Ortbo has to be a room here too, I feel like. I don't
But
think
what-
they
so-
actually went anywhere for
Really?
the Ortbo. I think the Ortbo was just another room.
But for the any Gemma only sees this one person each time. Does she not know that is it the same doctor for her? Does she know this?
No, because she's severed each time she goes in and out of those
Yeah, go to
rooms.
this guy.
That guy.
Like, I do think he looked different, but like the
he looks
eyes.
so different.
Yeah, like that is
I'm
not the
like-
same fucking
I
dude.
feel
man.
like-
But like it's because of the shtick. They're doing like the old timey Christmassy shtick, you know. He's
No,
got
that
the-
makes sense. I just thought he was like a random Kira person talking to the other
It's
guy.
the eyes, guys. The eyes give it away.
So
That's
you know,
I was looking for that. What the fuck was that?
you know what? What?
Yeah,
Wait,
go
what?
back, go back.
That
There's
quick
like a
little-
little flash.
Very quick.
I
Reminds
can't
me
do
of this
it,
episode
though,
of
guys.
Sonic
Here
X
we go.
This guy.
So, who in here on the couch has seen Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
I
have not.
don't think I have.
So
Okay,
that
it's her sitting down in her bathrobe, and it's a close up of her face in her bathrobe.
Just you know.
It looks like a.
So a
More
lot of
lead
the transitions and camera stuff in this episode is I have to assume based off a lot of that whole entire movie. That movie's about like the premise of that movie is that like you can erase your ex from your memories.
What?
And so somebody's erasing their ex, but they show it in the memories, and it's very similar to this, where like the past and the present are like mixing together at the same time, and like things are falling back and coming in and out in the episode, and you or in the movie, and you kind of got to figure out like what's happening. And they did a lot of that here, and I
really
enjoyed the shit out of it.
Me too. As
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, as a
We didn't watch
person, just as a normie, that's very pleasing.
It's got Jim Carrey in it.
I will say I don't think Ortbo is a experience here because Herb almost drowned Helena in the end.
Yeah.
So that was a real pond.
Yeah. And the lady said that they would have to go somewhere.
Oh, so it was a
where
real
the-
fake
if
body
it
of
was
water.
any who was stimulated,
It was a real pond?
because
She was drowning.
Helena
She was
was Helena was outie that was out there,
Oh, my
so
bad.
she wouldn't have seen all of that. It was being
It was a real
simulated for
pond.
them.
Here's a weird giveaway. You don't see their breath in that episode.
Oh,
But I mean, maybe they're just
World's tallest waterfall.
I mean, that's just
I
a
mean, that
lie.
just
That
makes-
part's a lie
that's
from
just
a
lying
man
to
who
the
likes to
innie.
lie.
Like waking up Irv in the middle of a frozen ice lake. I know we were trying to explain it like, it would be fine, but I just feel like it'd be weird to like set the outie there and be like, okay, boom.
Yeah.
It must have been. It's something weird. Something more is going on there with the Orbo for sure.
oh yeah. Those
I just want to know how she got down here. Why is she Gemma inside and Miss Casey on the outside? With
They-
the outside for her really is just still inside.
She, I believe, just was doing all the tests for her child, and we saw everything is run by Lumen. They have all of her information, and I guess she was selected by the Illuminati Lumen, if you will.
So Lumen kidnapped them?
Illuminati. It's literally Illuminati. You can't spell Illuminati without Lumen. It's probably they took her, they selected her for their process of immortality. So when she's ready, then Kier Egan can make the revolving or whatever, or
No.
maybe they're gonna use her to breed.
I think she really died. And that's when they're like, when you get reintroduced to the world, it's going to change everything. Because if Kier can be like, hey, we got the hands on life and death. She died. We can prove she died, and we brought her back. We have the
Chikhai
process.
Bardo.
We have the process of bringing you back. Chikhai
Has to
Bardo.
make more money.
And guess
Rebirth.
what?
Rebirth.
Here's your stuff. Bajillion goddamn dollars. Because they're like, when you come back up, when you're ready, like the world is ready to see you, just as Kier has planned all things. That's it. Conquering life
They
and death.
used her blood and DNA and stuff. Probably.
But I mean, but they
Think about
like
it. There could be
maybe
some
they caused the
cloning.
accident
That's
regardless,
fucked
but
up.
she really died, and they're like, we brought her back.
Mm-hmm.
We have the process for bringing her back. We can fix your body in any kind of accident. We can put your brain back together. We got you. And on top of that, if you want to go to the dentist, and you never want to experience the dentist for an extra $100,000 a year, you don't have to. That's just an extra thing that we figured out while we were figuring out how to bring people back from the dead. Money, 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 money.
That is money.
Damn.
And Lumen got that kind of investment money.
Dude, Lumen is everywhere, gathering all the information.
Fuck Ragabi.
Like, Ragabi was
Nah,
also.
I'm with
I don't,
Ragabi.
yeah, I'm also
I'm
with
with
Ragabi.
Ragabi.
Like,
Listen,
no, it doesn't make any fucking
listen. I'm
sense.
with her if I'm gonna get caught and Miss Cobalt was actually called. If she was actually called, I'm like, yo, bro,
That's
I'm not
what she
going
was
down
doing.
for you guys.
That's
She
what
also
was
wasn't
doing.
She wasn't, but she didn't
Yeah,
call
but it felt
her.
like she was saying that to
To
bluff
bluff.
her, and then like Devin didn't call and was
Yeah.
like, please don't go, and then she just
But
like
Devin also
still
said,
left.
But Devin-
I've got custody of his brain now. She's like, we got to keep doing this shit. And I feel like Ragabi's like, if you're not going to let me keep doing my work, I'm not staying here.
No,
And like Ragabi is
you're wrong.
honestly probably deserve. Yeah, she's being a little annoying, but she's a fucking brain surgeon. I feel like
Listen,
she's like, I don't have the time to
exactly.
explain to you how
The
brain
horrible brain
surgery
surgeon.
works.
Listen.
Why don't you just listen to me?
She doesn't.
As a brain surgeon, I would say behind like, all right, are you for real calling or not? Because I owe it to my patient. I had like better bedside manners as a doctor. I owe it to him. I took an oath.
So
and
her
all
oath with
that.
thumb up her butt, she used to finish
but
her
she
brain
did call Miss Cole. I'm like, all right, fuck the fucking oath as a doctor. I'm not going down either.
Yeah, dude.
And she was a real doctor, and Delta was a doctor.
Exactly. And you a brain surgeon, you would have had a belt or some makeshift way to make sure Mark doesn't move his head right
Yeah,
away
that
after the
too.
surgery. It's like, don't move your
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
do something about it then. Like,
You'd restrain his ass.
I mean, I think Ragabi has very low resources and
We're
she's
doing
doing what
operations
she
in the
can.
basement.
But I think at that
I'm not
point,
getting
it was
caught.
Devon's point. She wasn't gonna. She said that I'm gonna call Cobell, and she's like, "Don't do it." And if she wasn't gonna call it, and then Devon should have said like, "Hey, I'm not calling." She did not say that. So Ragabi was like, "You made a choice, which I can't go along with it because you're gonna call Cobell. I'm gonna go down." And Devon never said,
and
I'm
I'm
not
not.
calling Cobell. She just
Yeah,
didn't call,
true.
but that doesn't mean she wasn't calling Cobell. And Ragabi was like, if you're gonna do this, I'm gonna have to leave. And she left.
Ragabi's
Like,
last
she's
words.
not a great doctor, but she told her, you are
She's one
making
of
a
the
choice.
there we go. She's not a great doctor. That's all we were saying.
Okay,
She did
Ragabi's
two
last
pencils.
words were like, "Don't call
Devon-
her."
Yeah, but Devon
So
was
like that
gonna-
means she knows that she didn't call her.
But she doesn't say.
She advised her, "Don't call
I understand
her."
why
just
she did
because
all the
she
things.
didn't
She's a
call
bad
doesn't
doctor.
mean she
I don't
wasn't.
appreciate this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
appreciate
But
this.
she came
But
up
she
with
has
the
the resources.
idea of Severance in the first place. She's one of the greatest doctors of their time.
Exactly.
And she cooked in a basement with two
In a
pencils.
basement.
Yeah, like
Tony
she has-
Stark did it with bunch of scraps.
She don't got good bedside manners.
She has terrible bedside
They
manners.
could have used the belt to
You guys are
hold
filming
in
my
my brain.
point.
You were in my brain, and like you asked me to trust you on this, and we committed a murder
Now
the
you
first time I
leave?
saw you. She's very sketch.
Now you leave
She is
me?
gay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm living on the edge.
Nah, you ain't
Obviously,
leaving
maybe
me.
we shouldn't have trusted her that much to begin with. I don't know.
Did see her. The only brain surgery he ever saw her do was with a bat to the back of a man's head.
Yeah.
And he still signed up for it. I just think because Devin was like, I'm not letting you do any more of your work, that she's like, well, if I'm not doing my work, like, I'm not going to sit here and just watch him that. Like, we have to keep doing
But
the
she
thing.
just opened the man
So she
up.
just probably was
You
like,
gotta
look,
make sure
I'm
you
going to
got
fuck off.
recovers
If he
first.
wakes up, he'll call me. If he doesn't wake up,
So,
I can't really do anything about it.
So Gemma almost did escape. So here's my thing. Melchick was on that immediately and all. If they're rebuilding Gemma as a clone, she's getting all her memories too, like all of it, everything. Lumen's doing all that. Damn, because she kept saying Mark. Because she kept saying Mark. She kept missing Mark when she got caught. She looked.
I know that's the only things like. Unless,
Yeah, like she's. It looks like she's all there. Like,
she's
I
all
don't
there.
know if she's
Yeah, I don't
been,
think she
like,
needs to be rebuilt. I don't think she
brought
died
back
at
to
all.
life. Like that's her. Like she's there. Like
I
you
mean,
know
I
what
think I was thinking more clone, but he's more thinking like Lumen has a way to close up your injury. So it is her, not like die. She was close to the death. It was like, but we have this equipment to help her.
We can rebuild him.
To rebuild, to like rehabilitate her from what she was before, and maybe brought her to life. But I was thinking more of a clone. But like, I don't know if they will go replicating the memories of her missing someone.
You wouldn't need to. with the
Like
clone.
you wouldn't need to. Like if I build a clone now, I'm not putting the memories that will make her want to run away,
Right.
unless you're really torturing.
Or what if those core memories make up that person? So you need to, for her to be that same person.
Does it matter if they're just experimenting to
That's true,
see
if
if
they're
the
just
person
experimenting,
is remembering the new memories? They don't really need to rebuild the old.
So many
memories.
rooms, so many hallways.
So many rooms. So
I
many
listen.
hallways.
I need to put some stakes on this. Okay.
What stakes?
I'm betting five
Why?
entire dollars that the Ortbo happened outside.
I believe that.
I
yeah.
think Ortbo
I
happened.
put $5 on that.
And
And if I'm wrong,
some things are real because I mean, like, I think the O&D department is making objects and stuff for those
For
worlds.
down here, yeah.
So like,
Which would
some,
make sense
some
why
of
they
them
got
are
so
in
many
physical
rooms.
spaces. So maybe the Ortbo is outside,
Yes.
but is like a bigger expansion because we've seen the goat room. Like I don't
Yeah.
know how big.
Yeah.
How big is this fucking
Which,
place?
and remember, that was also behind a door in another room. Like,
Yeah, like-
there was little goat nursery.
There might be
and then-
simulation somewhere
Crashes
where they're
fell
using those
outside.
ghosts.
So would
And then
that
there was
be
even
outside?
another door on the outside of that giant fucking room.
You know what I just remembered?
Like
Remember
Truman Show
how
outside.
Gemma was like, I love plants, and Mark heard her
Ants.
say ants.
and now she's
The-
in an ant farm.
But OND, oh my god. That too. And the OND was creating a flowering pot at one time. Remember?
Yeah,
They're
well,
like, we're
yeah.
sending it down. So like it was just one fucking flowering pot. So like maybe
Bro.
there's a room where she just
She do live in an ant
Gardening?
farm though, with all these fucking floors and
Yeah,
everything
no
else.
longer is a plant,
They don't
like,
know where the
living-
queen's at. They're all
She is
drones and
on-
shit. They're
Wow,
braising
the
the food
hallway.
off.
Plants need the sun. She doesn't see the sun anymore.
Right? And all, bro,
Man,
the
you guys
fake
are making me-
insides when they're
because
downstairs.
like if you look,
So
if you look at her
sad.
house, like when we were hosting, she had like 1,000 plants.
Yeah, plants
yes, she
everywhere.
had so many windows.
Uh-oh.
She had so many. I
She
love
did.
that place.
That house is my shit. By the
All right,
way.
this is a
They
petty
didn't-
observation
Did they live there? Were they already in?
of Lumen. So when she's in the Christmas room, there's a window, right? And it shows a fake outside world. Y'all could have gave these severed motherfuckers fake windows at least.
No.
They down here living in straight wall to wall to wall. No way. You got the technology for
See,
fake
if you
windows.
watch Angel, if
You
you,
could
watch
have at least
Angel, you
done
would
some
know they can
fake
get fake
windows,
sunlight.
bro. They're
Maybe
like,
that's like what they're testing still. Like it's not.
they're like, fuck y'all. You don't even get fake windows, you dumb bitches. We make them in house.
Yo,
we can give that to you easy.
Miss Cobalt.
Wait, what if they were just at the
Cobalt?
never mind.
Yeah, because they're like under 4 floors. There's no way they could be
Yeah.
seeing actual sunlight. It's just a petty.
Number one,
observation.
in Angel, you can get fake sunlight. So haha to you guys in Severance. Number
Damn,
two,
lames.
Miss Cobalt was raised as a soldier by
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Which means that they've got others.
They've got others.
Like Miss Wong.
So I'm
Like
saying
the swan.
their entire world is from this company. Like it's very true.
Yeah.
This is true.
That's why there ain't no outside world.
Something else, some bigger twist. I feel like, but anyway, Cobalt is not. This is the 4th episode without her. Her absence is felt because the first 2 episodes were called Mrs. Selvig and then Miss Cobalt, and then she was in the 3rd briefly going to the Salt Neck, which I think is the end of the snow globe of wherever the fuck they are because she can't escape because there's no escape.
No escape.
And
No escape. Sorry, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, yeah,
flashback.
Ursula Boss.
Literally,
in the
that
Little
gives me
Mermaid world.
anxiety
Yep,
when I
I
hear
hated
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
happening?
And yeah, so where is she? She's gonna figure into the finale in a big way.
Probably the last 2 episodes. It's like a bookend.
Bro, she set all this up.
I still think
That's why in the intro she's reading a book because she fabricated this whole story.
She's gonna go rogue. She's like, you know what? I was a soldier for you guys. You guys raised me, but now I'm a ex-rogue soldier because you guys suck.
I still think Ragabi and Kobo are in cahoots, and also she was raised by them.
This
Kobo was
episode
raised
cooked. It was so good. This was one of the best episodes.
It just gave me more
ever.
flashback episode answered like so.
Not even
And
that,
more
just
questions,
cinematography,
too.
like the way it went, it was like I can't take my eyes off. Like
Guys,
I was like, I
it's-
can't say anything. I can't breathe because there's too much information.
I feel like I have more questions than answers answered.
Yeah.
Mark was hot.
That's
Some hints,
good.
no,
Yeah, I
some
dig that. I like
hints.
that.
Some hints
Yeah.
been given.
But like I feel like the show has always answered questions at a steady rate while bringing up new questions because there's always the big question that you can't answer because it's part of the hook.
Go back.
And then there's the mini little questions, and I feel like we've been getting since the season 1. I feel like they hit you with enough that you need to know, and then just a little bit more.
Facts.
What is Cold Harbor is going to be answered by the end of the season.
Yeah,
If
because
they
at
cannot hold that
96%.
back. Yeah, 96% is crazy.
But like he has all his memories back now, guys. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go back? Is he gonna?
He's gonna go finish the project.
Like, is
Yeah,
he gonna
he's gonna finish
project?
it.
He gotta
Like,
get Gemma.
I mean, obviously he's gonna go back. That was a stupid question, but yeah.
This was great. I think we can now wait for the next 3 weeks, right? Like only 3 episodes left on this.
Yep.
Which is crazy. The show is so good. I'm so glad it took the time it needed. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow with the next episode, and you can watch our discussions up on our Talking Normies podcast and the discussions for other shows, something new. So check it out there, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye. Hello to all my innies and outies. I wanted to thank you guys for watching another episode of Severance with us. A big shout out to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, Kirk Collier, Anthony Hardy, Mark DeFilippo, and Kelly Rice. We'll catch you guys on the next elevator.